Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Indigo Moonlight Tarot. I have been away for just a few days just because there's been a lot of things going on, as you all know, and I had to deal with some really nasty, rude ex-subscriber last week. Because I do open my channel for suggestions and things like that, but at the same time you have to be kind of specific. Like, you can't just say please remove this, please remove that, don't say DM, don't say DF, because that could be what I'm guided to say. That, and also, as I was telling this person who just did not like that, I wasn't going to take their suggestion because of YouTube reasons. You have to have a title, to get to your readers, and I tried to explain that to them, and they thought that I was they thought that I was being rude to them, and they said all these nasty things, like it's a useless channel, and that I shouldn't be on here if I can't take suggestions. And I was like, no, clearly I do. I take suggestions as in, what do you guys want to hear from me next? What reading do you want to get from me? Things like that. Not like, oh, you should take this off your channel, you shouldn't do that. Just because that could be what I'm guided to do. That's what Spirit is guiding me to do. And it was really hurtful, guys. So if you're just on here to bash or to sabotage somebody's channel, that's not welcome here. So, I mean, if you aren't resonating with the message, if you don't like the way that I word things or title things, I mean, you don't have to be on this channel. Just go and find someone else who you resonate with, and that's totally fine with me. I won't be hurt by that. If you guys aren't, if you're not having a good time on here, if the energy isn't right for you, you don't have to be here. That's why I don't even like those dislike buttons either, because that's not telling me what you don't like. You know what I mean? So it's not that helpful. So I really do, just real quick, guys, I know you want to get into the reading. Some of you get real, antsy, you want to get there, but it's really important for me to say this, that I'm no longer going to respond to your comments in the box. I'm just going to respond to them here. So if you make comments and things like that, I'll go ahead and respond on the video, so just be looking out for it on the next video. Because I have a condition, I have a health condition, and I cannot take, I can't take somebody bullying me or treating me the way that person did, okay? That's not okay. This is not the site for that, and I will report any behavior that is sabotaging to my channel. So, you guys, honestly, you could tell me what you like, what you don't like. I won't always be able to take your suggestions if it is, YouTube servicing thing, like where I have to do a certain way, or if it's the way I'm guided in spirit. But I do take healthy, good criticism. And you are very welcome to saying that, to leaving that comment, but don't come here sabotaging me, telling me that I need to learn how to do my job, or telling me that I need to fix my craft, because, guys, this is the way that I've been taught. I grow every day. I do things different every day, and that's not going to change unless it's something that I really need to fix. So I'll kind of, I'll just be talking about this because it really bothered me, and I couldn't even get onto the channel because my energy was so messed up. So that person's probably no longer watching his videos or anything like that. But anybody else who thinks that it's okay to come on here and say nasty, mean things, or, there are different places for that. You can go and vent out in other places. Like I said, I have a website where you can actually vent out about these things that I'm coming up with. So, guys, I love you guys. I love my subscribers. I love listening to you guys. I love hearing from you. I love doing this. But I am a human being too. I'm not God. I am not Buddha, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still human, and I still have emotions and feelings, and I still do make mistakes. So I want to be able to make sure my channel is clear, make sure you guys understand everything. So from now on, I'll just be commenting on here. So now that that is out of the way in the first 5 minutes, I am so sorry. I know you guys want to get into this reading. For a lot of you, it's about jumping right in, but I just had to say that. I had to put that out there. So today is going to be Divine Masculine, to get on the collective, the updating on the energy. And later on, I will post a video for the feminines, because I know a lot of you have been saying that you need to know what steps you should take next. So I'm going to do masculine to this afternoon, and then feminines later in the evening. And I'm going to keep those videos going. And make sure you check out that description box below, guys, and see how you can win a free reading with me. Like I said, I really am sweet at heart. I am not a mean, rude person. I don't do that. I can't even take confrontation because it puts me into a mode of depression. So I do ask, guys, that you be careful on what you post. Don't hurt or harm any of the other commenters, please, and be mindful of other people's emotions and of other people's, we're empathetic people here. We're spirited, and we should definitely put positive energy out there. So far, as you can see, I've been kind of shuffling through and letting go what Spirit is asking. So for the masculine, there's something going on here. So they have been heartbroken. This Three of Swords was one of the first ones that came out. There's some kind of, they're grieving, they're lost, confused. Definitely Tower moment here. Definitely their heart is being torn apart right now. They're sad. They're upset about something. They're in a depressive mode, dude, honestly. And we have the Hermit card, so we have isolation here. But we do have that they are heavily contemplating something here with this High Priestess card. They're using their need to follow their intuition, their unconscious mind. So they have something going on subconsciously here, following that inner voice. So they're following on a track here, on a pathway here, a divine pathway. And this Four of Wands is, union here. This is twin flames here. So it seems to me like they're following their divinely guided pathway in this twin flame journey to meet up with their twin flame here, to meet up basically at home. I like to say this a lot because that's where masculines and feminines, they feel like we're home. So Three of Swords, though, something is going on in their life right now, in their situation, where they are heartbroken, beaten up in a way is what I'm sensing. I'm getting energy of they're just kind of defeated in their karmic situation here. And adding that on with the Knight of Pentacles, they do seem to be working really hard to work towards this pathway here, to come out of this grieving stage, to come out of this loss and heartbreak and move forward and move on. And to do that, they're retreating within themselves. They are isolating themselves to move away from the situation, to gain a higher perspective here, to follow their inner voice, their guidance, to their home space here, to their twin flame union, because there's just too much grief, there's loss, there's pain, and they feel defeated, and so they need to work their way out of this. So they're working hard to get out of this energy to move on, while isolating themselves. So yeah, definitely if you haven't heard from them in a while, this is what they are going through. What else do we have for the masculines? What is a collective masculine energy? Collective masculine energy. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. cycles are closing. Yeah, so very clear, very, very clear message. We had the Six of Swords come out. Moving away, walking away, moving forward. Like I said, they are working hard and diligently to come out of this energy, to come out of this karmic energy. We have karma taking full circle here. We have completion. We have ending. We have that karmic cycle is come around all the way and is coming to a close. And that's funny how it comes over the Three of Swords, how it amplifies the meaning of this card here. So this Three of Swords here is definitely the cause of this cycle coming to an end, coming to a close and completing. And we have the Six of Swords. We have walking away from this karmic situation into union, into a better place, into a divine place, being divinely guided here, and taking very hard action, hard work, going within. What else do we have for the masculine? What is their energy? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Ooh, and the Page of Wands. So we have messages coming in here. We have contact. Look at this. We have movement. We have swift action. Hard charging action. We have that they are making a move here. So, and right over the Knight of Pentacles. So we have Knight of Swords over the Knight of Pentacles here. They're working very, very hard, feminines, to relieve themselves of this situation. They are coming in fast. This is them coming in quickly. So they are standing strong here. They've been defeated. That's exactly what I was getting with this Three of Swords. Your masculine has been defeated in their karmic situation. That karmic partner or friend or family member has driven them into isolation, has caused this heartbreak, has caused them to go within, like I said, and to move forward, to walk away, to retreat, to leave, to close this cycle here. This karmic cycle is being closed, and they are taking immediate action here with this, because they are defeated, but they are still standing on one wand here. They are still standing with both feet. They are beaten, like I said, that beaten up. They feel defeated. They are definitely sick and tired of that karmic cycle. And they are relieving themselves of the situation. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me, I have allergies, so sorry about that. We have new opportunity here. We have new growth. We have a new path opening up. So this has opened up, all of this that they have been going through has opened up a new pathway, has opened up a new door for them to walk through. And they're going to take that new opportunity. They are quickly taking this action and moving forward, moving out of this. I'm going to put these over here so you guys can kind of see this. And Page of Wands. So this is a romantic figure, like I've said before in previous readings. They come with bearing news. They come bearing romantic offerings. This Page of Wands. And we see here that this is a romantic figure expressing their freedom, expressing their excitement here towards a new journey, towards a new pathway. So this figure is definitely opening themselves up to happier, newer energy here, bearing that message of the heart. And the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, they're standing very powerfully in this decision that they have made. And they have a clear mind about this now, a clear-headedness. So their mental space here is becoming much clearer than it was before, where before they were falling into that same pattern, falling into that same karmic cycle. They are now coming up out of this. They're developing away from that and expressing freedom and accepting that there is a better, happier, free place out there outside of this karmic energy here. And like I said, their place is to come home. Their place is with their divine here, feminine, and them pursuing a happier union, because we have the 10 of Cups here. So we do have this fulfillment and dreams coming true. So there is a happiness here that your masculine is coming towards, and that's coming in to complete them, to completely fulfill them. Outside of this, they are not fulfilled. They are no longer fulfilled. And we definitely get that with this heartbreak, with this just burden and being torn apart here and defeated. So they're headed towards their happiness. They're headed towards their desire, their dream that is coming true, to be free of this situation, to bring forward their heart here. And so they do plan on coming together with the feminines. Now it's just about how they get there. It's about the journey. And remember that on that journey, there is no time that is set, but there is good, relevant time periods that this can occur. Guys, yeah, I forgot to mention that I have this beautiful Wisdom of the Oracle deck here that I'm going to be using today. And it brings just these beautiful messages here that I believe is just so accurate. It is just so good. And honestly, it has a lot of great messages. Look here, relate to the twin flames here with masculine and feminine energies. So I'll be using that today, as well as my new 5D messages, which relate to this twin flame journey. So let's get in some energy here on the path before we move on to our specialty other decks that we have. So, masculines. Oh, already coming out. What do we have for the masculines here? Collective masculines. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing and for sticking with me. And I really do hope that you guys are doing well in this very, very hard and trying time for everyone. I believe we have the Angel of Love. Somebody is definitely looking out towards you. They're definitely watching you. They're definitely opening their hearts to you, and want to pursue this love here. They want to pursue their hearts. They're holding this rose quartz heart here, looking to express their love. Basically almost being hit by Cupid's arrow here. They are opening up, awakening up to those feelings of love with you, because this reading is directed towards you from your masculine. So this is them opening up their hearts. So yeah, they're getting strength here. We have Michael. So they're definitely building up strength after such a hard and trying time. They are, like I said, they are like a soldier in this. They're hard charging to get close to you, to come out of that situation. So your masculines are rising up here. They're standing up for themselves, and they're standing strong finally. Like I said, there is a tower moment there for your masculines. A storm warning, storm ahead. So they definitely have the destruction. Excuse me, sorry. They definitely have destruction here of the old, destruction of the past, destruction of that karmic cycle, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. So your masculines are working really, really hard to close this cycle, to end this misery that they have been in. Sorry, I gotta fix it. So they are, they're awakening to these new feelings. They are waking up to this freedom that they are feeling, and they are ready to just be out of it. They are ready to, like I said, relieve themselves of the situation. And it's so amazing with this third chakra, Chamule, because this is the solar plexus, this is the life force, the life energy, the soul energy. So your masculines are feeling that. And this angel of love and man holding a coin, you have a masculine coming towards you here with love. And more than that, they are a very valuable masculine here. For some interpretations, a wealthy man, we'll say man as in masculine, doesn't have to be man, but a wealthy masculine tends to be the description of this card because they are holding this coin, they're holding this pentacle. But I feel like this is somebody who's just very valuable to you. So this is a masculine who you see as having all this wealth in their life, wealth in their hearts. And they wish to pursue their heart here, their desire. This emotion of desire is opening up. Their chakra is being activated here with the solar plexus. And for many twin flames, that's where you feel your masculine, that's where you feel your feminine. So they are feeling you right now. They are sensing you. They are feeling this connection, and they're feeling this mind-blowing love opening up in their heart space, in their center, in their solar plexus as well. And they're coming towards you here. This is an indicator of a masculine entering into your life. What else with the masculines here? What other energy with the masculines? What energy with the masculines? I saw that walking away card as well. What else? Oh yeah. So we get new beginnings here. So, like I said, they're taking that step to something completely new. They're going on a new path, new journey. New doors are being opened here for them. And they have the bright sun ahead of them. They have this new journey. They have this awakening, almost like a rude awakening, especially with this storm warning, with this destruction of their cycle here. And they are finally getting a fresh look at things, gaining a new perspective about things, and opening themselves up to have a new beginning with their feminines, to follow their heart. And this masculine is very intellectual, and they're really thinking about you. They're thinking about, then look at this, we also have the 6th chakra, Metatron. So gaining inner knowledge. So they're that ancient wisdom, that pursuit of knowledge is within them, and look at all these chakras that are being opened here. They're becoming stronger in this connection. They're opening up their desire towards their feminine. They're opening up their solar plexus, that energy. In their 6th chakra, they are entering this third eye energy as well. So they're opening themselves up to this energetic connection, and they are thinking very, very hard about this. They are thinking about this connection. They're thinking about their feminines. We have 2 masculine cards here, both of which contemplate love and desire, and headed towards a new relationship. So that's really beautiful energy. Anything else for the masculines? Any other energy? Yeah, door to romance. Yeah. Hearts are opening here. This is also the universe telling you to prepare, to be ready to receive love, to be ready to open yourself back up, open up your doors to your heart. And here we have a little keyhole here, and the masculine, this person you're thinking about, is the one that holds that key to your heart, and they're finally going to open that up. They're going to open their path, open their energy to receive this, and for you to receive it as well. So universe is definitely telling you to prepare for a union, prepare for an opportunity of union here, because this is really heavily on their minds. They are being opened up in so many ways that wasn't happening before. So they're definitely thinking about this. They definitely want this. Door to romance. We have romance here. We have the angel of love here. So the divine is backing you guys up big time. They are bringing you guys back together for those who are separated. They're bringing you together for the first time for some of you as they are cycling through this karmic energy, and as they leave and walk away from these situations. Okay, so let's see what else we can get on them. Masculine, collective, masculines. This might be a little bit of a long message, but it has been a while since I've been on here. And so it might take, a little bit just to get make a difference. Yeah. The past, let go of the past. Yeah, I was telling you guys, there's a destruction of the past here, destruction of that cycle. They are finally, and look at this, more water. Like the other card we had here was them leaving away on the water. So they are definitely leaving that past behind. They are letting go. They are growing from the past here and relieving themselves of this past. Stepping into the unknown, new paths will appear when lost. That's incredible, guys, because we had that new pathways were opening up. I was telling you, new journey, there's a new pathway that they're opening up for themselves. They're walking through those doors finally, as they release this past, and going into unknown, uncharted territory here with you. So that's just pretty incredible, and they're finally going to make a difference impacting the world here. You guys are going to make that difference together. They are bringing such beautiful energy here. They are stepping into the unknown. I could just feel it. I can feel them moving forward. I can feel them moving on, moving towards that happiness, breaking free of the past. Masculines, energy for masculines here. Awakening. Keep getting flames of love here on the bottom. Any other energy? Ooh, unfolding beauty. Becoming who you are. They are becoming who they are, guys. They are waking up. I know you hear that all the time with awakening, but honestly, this is what I keep getting. Listen to your inner wisdom. They're growing on that intuition. They are channeling all of that energy from their subconscious, from their soul. Yeah, they're waking up. There's just no other way of putting that. Rude awakening is what I'm getting for many of them. Unfold the blossoming. Yeah, they're blossoming. They're unfolding their beauty because all those chakra systems are opening up. Their hearts, their solar plexus, their minds, everything is just opening up for them here. Anything else for the masculines? Move forward. Anything else for the masculines? Oh yeah. Move forward. Move with the waves of change. So there is change coming here, guys. Big, big change and a lot of energy to do this. That's why they're working so hard. The collective here, they are moving forward. Your masculines are moving on. They are moving from the past into a new direction. We might be able to see what that direction is as we get how they feel towards you, and what's going on. So, masculines, any other energy? signs. Listen. Universe is saying pay attention here, guys. Your masculine is receiving signs, whether it's from you, the divine spirit, their higher selves. They are receiving signs and they are listening finally. They are letting themselves be guided here by the divine, by you, by themselves. As they move forward here, they're shining. They're becoming a new person. They're changing into who they're meant to be. And they're receiving these signs and synchronicities. And the same goes for yourself. The future. So the future is very bright, guys. The future is looking good. And because I get this future card, I always say, like, I feel like the feminine is a part of their future. So they are looking towards their future. The future will always hold their feminine, because no matter in what life, if it's here or in the next, you guys will come together again. So this is that future with you in it. Very beautiful to come together in that way. What other energy do we get for the masculines? What else do we get here? What's going on in that pathway in the collective? Whoa. That's funny. There was nothing coming out until we reached the bottom of the deck here. We'll see what that's about. Absolutely nothing. I looked at that whole thing. Spiritual alignment, serving the greater good, focused on spirit. Yeah. Amazing. They are... Oh, Lord. They are changing. Your masculines are changing, guys. And their spirit is finally aligning with their purpose. Finally aligning with you. I see 2 strings here. I see 2 twin flames here on this string. And look at these butterflies attached to both. They're transforming. They're being transformed here. And you are right alongside with them. Yeah. Spiritual awakening, spiritual aligning. Dolphin song. We have clairaudience, listening, guidance, listening again. What is going on? They are finally listening? That's very, very surprising. Masculines don't listen. Men in general don't listen. And it's very, very surprising to get that. But I'm glad. I'm very happy about that. For those who are finally listening to their inner guidance, finally listening to the inner divine, opening themselves up to this. Chakras being open here. Telepathic. So dolphins also are said to have telepathic communication to one another. Again, we're getting, look at this. 2 twin strings. We get 2 dolphins here. Twin flames again. And we are getting the telepathic communication. If you've been getting communication from them, it's because they have been like really strong, powerful. They're growing their strength in this. The universe is telling you to prepare here. For some of you who haven't maybe been working so much on that, try to focus on your chakras and open them up, because they're sending you messages here. You should be getting some signs from your masculine, because this is very powerful. Doing the right thing, loyalty, ethics. They're finally doing the right thing by you. They're finally taking that road pointed in the direction of what they feel is true and right in their hearts. And they need to pick up here. Like I said, a rude awakening. They're gaining a new perspective about you, about this connection. Skybridge, psychic experience, intuition. Guys, yeah. They've come out of that 3D realm for sure. They have opened themselves up to new experiences, taken new pathways, new roads, new doors, windows, anything that's open that leads through this inner guidance, intuition, these psychic experiences here. They're having these experiences. They're hearing your voice. They're dreaming about you. Things like that. Filled of dreams. That's funny. So they're going to be rewards here. This journey is being rewarded. The divine is showering down these gifts, showering down these rewards, this prosperity for you guys to come together. So dreams are coming true. This is like that 10 of Cups, the dreams that are coming true here for the two of you. Resilience, endurance, toughness. Yeah. Building up that strength here. They're becoming resilient. They're no longer letting that karmic energy bear them down, no longer letting it beat them up. Intensity, intense feeling, sexual passion. They desire you very, very much. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of sexual energy. You've been feeling that lately. It's coming from them. Especially in that solar plexus area, when that thing hums, when it vibrates, when you feel that, yeah, you're feeling this. You're feeling that intensity coming from them. Flight plan. So we have a trip here. Lack of closure. They didn't have closure with you. They ran. They lack that closure. But they don't want, I'm not getting that they want closure. I'm getting that they want to pick up where they left off, but with them being renewed in spirit, with them being renewed in this energy. So I do get that they want to make a trip, take a meeting here. They want to disappear from where they were and head on to new start here, a new beginning. So this came out really, really awesome. Where's this at? Okay. So let's get some tapping here. Okay. Masculine. What is masculine energy here? Collective masculines. They're healing. They're seeking forgiveness here. You have winter, out in the cold. Your answers arrive in the winter. So for many of you, if you are feeling out in the cold here, left out in the cold, if they have grown very distant from you, winter is an opportune time, opportune moment for them to have built up all the strength, for them to have come away from this situation and become new in their spirit, new in their souls here. They are healing right now. They need some space. They are going within. They are caring for themselves. Be gentle with yourself and your twin. So not putting all that hard energy on you anymore. They're healing away from this. We have freedom of the past again. They are letting go of the past here. Tranquility, peaceful mind and heart. Freedom from the past. Compromise, mutual understanding, give and take brings rewards. Like I said, you both are going to be rewarded, showered with gifts on this journey here. And give and take. So they're no longer just taking. They're also working to give back in this connection. A compromise between the two of you. Memories, reliving the past, let it go. They're letting go of the attachment of the past, attachment of that karmic energy, attachment of the karmic beings that are in their lives. There is nostalgia, there's heartache, there's sadness, but let it go. They're letting it go. We got that move forward, let it go. Forgiveness, moving away from the past. So we have them writing, processing, contemplating, understanding this journey. So they are writing things down. They are writing to you. They are sending out a message. You're getting those signs and synchronicities. That is them sending these messages to you. Anything else for the masculine? What energy we have for the masculine? Another offering here. Wonderful. We have mystery, magic, intrigue, entering into unknown territory. We got that same exact card. Yeah, they're following their heart, following in their intuition. Almost like they're not so much blindly doing it, but like I said, they're rushing in, they're coming in. Um, they're trying to move really quickly here. Um, and it's unknown territory. So whatever you guys didn't do before, they're looking to do that now. If they didn't open their heart to you before, if they didn't reveal their feelings to you before, they had a mask on, that mystery is being revealed. They're walking through that pathway. They're walking through those new doors and seeking this new opportunity. And you guys are going to hit this unknown territory with each other. We have offer. It's coming in with the offer here. Rejoice in union, in your union. There's going to be a union here. It is being planned out by the divine. You guys are working towards it, and it is paying off. It is working. Those rewards are being reaped here from what you guys are doing. So we have your love is blooming. Springtime is a time for rebirth and renewal. So we have a renewal here. We have them healing, and we have them blossoming. We have that card of like they're blossoming into a beauty, into a flower. So they're opening up here. Their chakras are opening up. And so this is telling me too that some of you will get your answers in the spring, while the others who masculines are working a little bit slower, your answers will come in the winter. So this is collective, guys, which means that it could be a collective amount of situations, but overall, you have these two time periods here where it's best. You're going to receive answers here in the spring. Maybe it's both. Maybe they reach out a little bit in the spring and then full force in the winter. It just depends on your situation here. So that's why, universe tell you guys to prepare. Friendship, fun. Yeah, they want to have fun. They want to enjoy their time. For some of them, they could be a heavy part of their community here. So they want to relax. They want to enjoy that time. They want to have fun with you. And they want to align themselves to happiness and to peace. Insecurity, lack of faith, believing you deserve the best. So for many of them, we are getting that they were feeling insecure, that they still had some anxiety, they still had some fears to go through. And this is a part of that. So this is part of what they are settling out. They are settling out their insecurity in themselves. And so we have your best life partner here, companionship. So they're looking towards this companionship. They're looking towards this romance. They see you as a soulmate. They see you as somebody who they are very compatible with. And they think about you a lot. So that is very, very beautiful for you guys. Let's get just a few of these romantic, intimate cards. Masculine, collective, how are you feeling? Speaking towards the feminine. Any fears, anxieties, attachments, union. All right, yeah. So we have Four of Chalices here. This is kind of like a meeting in secret. So for some of you, you might plan and have a meeting here in secret. They desire some kind of secret where you guys are both isolated, where you both are alone. But to me, this indicates maybe like there could be danger in this. So be very, very careful. Make sure that karmic energy is cycled out completely and entirely. You don't want to have any issues or any problems. So watch out for any sneakiness. Make sure that you are being careful if you do have a meeting with them in an isolated place. Not saying they're dangerous, but just saying that you don't want to be involved in any drama, unnecessary drama. So that's kind of what it's telling me there. We have Temperance, a balancing between their hearts and their heads here. So they are looking to be more clear about their feelings towards you. They're balancing out those emotions, balancing out their heart and their head here. And that's a really good thing that tells me that they're intention isn't just to come in full force and just take over this whole situation. They want to make sure that everything is for the higher good, that everything is for the greater good, from what we were getting in those other cards here. So definitely there is love being restored here. There is love being filled here, and it's balancing. That energy is balancing. So we have the Devil here. So with that Devil card, it's not exactly the same as our normal Tarot Devil card. This is more about this magnetism, because dangerous, risk, deception, betrayal. And I feel like this has kind of coincides with this. So if there is any kind of trickery or shadiness for the group of you guys who this resonates with, like if they are still involved with a karmic partner at this time, this is telling me to be very, very careful, to be very mindful, stay open to them, but be careful about secret meetings. Be careful about the danger of the situation, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense to some of you. So if they're married, for instance, if they have a relationship, if there are people that are against this relationship, just be really careful with that, because I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know. All right, so some good news here, Two of Wands. So we have them just soaking you in. We have them being fulfilled here. This is union. This is after that union has taken place. They're talking to you. They're not just, you guys aren't just waking up and like, all right, bye. You guys are actually connecting. You guys are talking, getting intimate here on more than just a physical level. So we have really good passion, really good intentions here between the two of you. And they love being near you. This is also see how close they are here. They're the feminine's leg is touching the masculine. Very, very close, very comfortable. Unite with another person here. This is uniting here. But also taking the time to get to know one another. They want to get to know you more than just intimately. They want to know your mind. They want to know all these different things about you. So here with looking at the card, I'm looking at, different details here. The Hierophant. So generally with the Hierophant, we get, justice. We get a tradition here. But for this tarot deck here, this is all about receiving support, and having clear intentions. So definitely the intentions need to be clear here on what you both want in this relationship, in the pursuit of union here. So just clearing the space out, clearing that connection, clearing that communication, and having the right support during this time seems to be very important. Protecting yourself. So like I said, making sure all of this energy is clear. We have, with this Devil card, with this Four of Cups here, make sure this is cleared out. I'm just really getting that for many of you. There could be some lurking sneakiness here with your masculines and that karmic energy. So make sure you have the full, clear message, clear intentions here from your masculine. But they really do want to come forward to you, but they do need to work through this karmic energy here. Seven of Chalices, yeah. So they're moving, they want to move really slowly with you, intimately. And it might be because they were heartbroken here. They want to make sure things are right. Those clear intentions, again. I definitely feel like they want to move slowly with you intimately and get to know you in and out. We have the Magician here. So they are manifesting this love here. They are taking the power here to come into this connection with you. So, and for the purposes of this intimate deck here, The Magician is also, like I said, they are manifesting this love, manifesting this union, connection. This is also them, this is the card of the courter, so the one that wants to court the feminine. And also, this is their drive and their passion and their desire. And they're going to take charge of that. They have the power in this now to be able to take charge in this situation. And this is a new pathway, almost like that unknown territory card again. Definitely, they want to court their feminine here. And they have the strength to finally do that. They have the motion to finally do that for many of them. But like I said, make sure you're checking everything out. Make sure the intentions are clear. Make sure they've told you everything that they need to tell you about their past. Well, not absolutely everything, but, just about what is really going on to make sure that those cycles are close. So let's get into this new deck here. Like I said, I know this is a little bit of a long reading, but hopefully it helps, it resonates for you guys. All right, masculines, what is their situation here? I might just mix it up like this because I don't want to new deck. So masculines, what do we have for their energy? Go the distance. Yeah, we have them going the distance here. We have them coming in hard. This is like that Knight of, was it Knight of Swords? Yep. That Knight of Swords here. We have going the distance. We have them finally a leap of faith here. They're definitely not crawling anymore. They are not going super slow. They are coming in quickly. So I do get that you guys need to prepare here. You're not gonna see it. They're just gonna come in from nowhere. Is what I'm feeling like. And they're finally jumping across that finish line here. Very, very awesome. Okay, what other energy do we have for the collective masculine? Collective masculine. Thinker. We had that thinking man. Yeah, they're putting a lot of thought into this. They are definitely isolating themselves. We have that hermit card. They're going within, and they're thinking really, really hard about this. They're thinking really hard about you. They're thinking how they can strategize and plan. How are they going to begin this journey and come in quickly without overstepping their bounds? Masculines. What else do we have? Yeah, they're just putting a lot of thought into this right now. We have serendipity. Beautiful. Everybody knows what serendipity means. I said you're not going to see this coming. And you guys are just going to bump into each other. It is going to be that serendipitous moment that you've been dreaming of. But it'll play out in a way that you don't expect for sure. So you guys are going to have an unplanned meeting for many of you. For some, there is going to be a meeting that's planned. And for the other half of the collective, you guys are going to have this magical moment where you both don't see it coming, honestly. And you kind of just run into each other. You don't expect it. So expect the unexpected. Expect that there is going to be an unexpected visit or an unexpected meeting with your masculine here as they are coming in quickly. It's almost like they're going in so fast they can't even see what is happening themselves, and then just you guys run into each other. That's for the masculine. So get ready, feminines. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Prepare your heart, prepare your bodies, prepare your minds, your thoughts, your spirits, all of that. To the sea. Wow, so we have like navigation here. We have travel here. Moving forward. going forward towards your destiny, towards this new journey and new pathway here. These cards had fallen out. I don't know. So we'll work with the ones that fell out because I like to honor that. I like to honor that the universe does this for a reason. So between worlds. Yeah, so your masculine is in the middle ground right now. They're in a space where they're half in their past and half in their I'm going for what I want, going for what I desire, I'm getting out, stepping out. So, like I said, they're trying to move fast. They're trying to move quickly out of this. So they are in the middle right now, which is why I said for some of those who are trying to meet right now, I would advise that you be very, very careful because they're still bringing with them this past life. They're still bringing with them this karmic energy, karmic situation. So make sure that they are completely in your world before you go completely into theirs because they could be bringing along some of this past karma. So I would, just be very careful about that. But it does seem like, though, half of this is clear. It's beginning to clear up for them. They're walking out of that situation. Flexible. Yeah, they're becoming flexible now. They're able to move, able to bend and angle themselves into different directions. So they are now able to walk these different pathways. They're able to choose where they want to go, becoming more flexible in their life, whereas before they didn't have many choices. They just had either you stay and be miserable or stay and, try to make it work. But honestly, I feel like it just wasn't working, them staying and doing what they were doing. Deep knowing, yeah. More, they're in their intuition, they're in their, that knowledge, that higher knowledge here. They're gaining that new perspective. So they just have this deep knowing about the two of you. They know that this is a fated meeting, a fated connection here. And they have that deep knowing and they're accessing that now. Yang, we have masculine power here. They are growing in their power. They are moving forward. They are strengthening their connection, strengthening this journey here. And this is masculine here. Your masculine is, they are moving up and moving on and moving out, moving forward. Higher power. And look at this. We have that chakra again with that third eye. Yeah, they're accessing this higher power. This higher power is being revealed to them. They're having psychic experiences. They are learning how to manipulate that telepathic connection, learning how to connect with you, learning how to, to advance themselves in this way. So they're definitely awakening, and they're definitely growing in this connection and fighting to relieve the past, going the distance. So no longer stopping and going, stopping and going, stopping and going. They are going all the way here, going all the way forward, heavily debating how they're going to do this, planning, strategizing, thinking hard about their feminines. Then this serendipitous moment's going to occur, this magical moment where you guys come together and they're traveling out. They are moving forward, seeking a new venture here, navigating out of the situation, relieving this past here, becoming more flexible, able to move. They have a deeper knowing about this connection here. Their masculine power is growing, and they're high, and it's coming to this. They are learning how to connect with you now. They're learning a lot about how to communicate with you without actually physically being there. Things like that. So let's see what they have to say, masculines to their feminines. What is the message that they wish to bring forward in the 5D to their feminines? And I'm not going to turn these over yet. I'm going to shuffle these and then shuffle the others and see how they come together. Any other messages from the masculine in the 5D? this is going to be the final message before we close up here. I know it's already been like an hour. You guys have so many things to do. But thank you so much for those who have continued to watch, for those who stuck with me here, even on my rant this morning and my venting this morning. I hope that didn't deter any of you away. I just want to be honest. I want to be open. I want to make sure you guys know that I mean no animosity whatsoever in any comments that I have, and just look for me commenting back to you in the videos that do come up. So we're all light beings here, and I hope you guys will stick around here. Masculines to their feminines. What is the truth? What is the message? What do they have to say? I don't know how many. I'm sure that's not enough, but we have this one here. We have. Sorry guys, I'm going to flip these over. I just want to hey, that's perfect. I don't know how that happened, but it did. All right. I stopped right when Spirit told me to, so that's good. Okay, so flip these over first. I still have more to learn from my karmic partner. Wow, amazing. Yeah, we both aren't ready for each other yet. I told you guys. No sneakies, no going behind, in the background. Things got too heavy for me. Wow, man. I want to reach out, but something always stops me. I miss the passion. I have feelings for someone else, but I can't stop thinking of you. Yeah, man, they're still in that karmic energy. I can't believe I let you get away. So, what I'm getting out of this group is that they have more to learn from their karmic partner. Like I said, that energy is not over yet. They still have things to learn. And they need to close it completely before you guys come together. So I really would suggest, even if they say, hey, meet with me, make sure that they are clear about those intentions. We both aren't ready for each other yet. And they are working on it, guys. They are working towards this. It is happening. They are trying really hard here. We got that they're working really hard to move forward. Things got too heavy for them, so what they do, they ran. And what else did they do? They let you get away. And they can't believe that they did that. They regret that. It was a huge loss for them. And they regret letting you get away. They want to reach out, but something always stops me. Well, gee, I wonder what that is. This karmic partner here. Wonder what that is. So, things were heavy. They let you go. They want to reach out, but there are things that are stopping them. Their lessons need to be cycled through, but they miss you. They miss how passionate things were with you. They miss those feelings that they had with you. So they still have feelings for their karmic, obviously. Like I said, there are those memories still. There are those, that nostalgia, but they are letting go of the past. They can't stop thinking about you. Yes, they are with their karmic partner for this group, but they are still thinking about you. And they know that that's not right. They know that they need to move past this. They know that they need to follow their hearts. And like I said, regret and loss for letting you go. Okay, so let's see if this matches this group here. I was in love with you. I remember every detail of that day. I'm afraid to contact you. Oh my God, this is the same collective. You were the best thing in my life. Just being near you is intoxicating, for sure. I regret lying to you. And my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah. So for many of you, they were putting on this show, putting on this mask, making it seem like they were together, but it's not. They're lying to you. They lied to you about this. yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, everything's good. It's going great. My life's perfect. No, they lied. Their life is not together. They are not happy. Because you are the best thing in their life. How could they be happy with someone who they don't feel connected to in that way? Being near you is intoxicating. They're drawn to you, magnetically pulled towards your energy, towards your life force. They remember every detail of that day, maybe the last day you guys saw one another, maybe in a gathering that you guys had together those last few months before you separated. They think about this all the time. It's on their minds all the time. They were in love with you. So they lied. They lied about how they felt. Because they were in love with you. They were. And they still are. Because they still want this connection. I have feelings, but I can't stop thinking about you. They miss the passion. They want to reach out. Things got too heavy. They ran. They knew that they were not ready. You guys are not ready for each other. You still have more to learn from their karmic partner. And they're afraid to contact you. I want to reach out, but something always stops me. I'm afraid to contact. They are working through all of these different emotions, all of this energy. All of this stuff just amazingly matched up. Like I said, meeting here in secret. Be very careful because they still have this blocking the way. They're still in both worlds, okay? Between worlds. But they are moving forward. They are moving out of that. Give it some time. So before you guys come completely together in union, they need to move completely out of that other world and into yours. So before you guys, have any romantic meetings, even if it's just friendly, that's okay. Just make sure the intentions are clear, like it was saying in this tarot deck here. Make sure all of that is clear between the two of you. But yeah, they love you. They miss that passion. They remember all the details about the two of you in those moments you had together. They think about you a lot. And they are definitely, that cycle is closing. As we saw, that karmic cycle being closed, moving forward, takes time, but they are trying to move in forward. They are trying to move in quickly. They are working really, really hard to get past that heartbreak, to get past that grief, that destruction of their world that they knew. And that always takes time. So make sure you both are working on you. They're working on them. Give some space between both of you. And feminines will get to your situation next. And that'll help you to see what steps you need to take in your journey that will help you, that will guide you along your way. Guys, this was an amazing reading. I thank you so much for those who subscribed. I still have, check out the detail box below. And all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. And you are entered in to win a free reading from me, personalized twin flame reading or soulmate reading, whatever you choose. For those who have won, it has been really amazing working with you guys and doing your reading. So guys, until next time, I will see you later for the feminines. And I really hope that this resonates with many of you. And like I said, keep the channel clear. You will not be allowed to submit comments if you're going to sabotage the channel or if you are trying to sabotage me or bully me or hurt my feelings. I do accept criticism, but I do not accept negative criticism. Just remember that. So, not saying be perfect or anything, but I am a human being, so I do have feelings. So guys, like I said, I thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing you.